Hey, Graffiti King here on Broke, Doom, and Gloomers. I'm talking about those websites, forums, threads, etc., that are all rooting on a depression, a breakdown of society, for certain industries to go under, certain types of people or professions to suffer, etc. Right now, we're seeing the housing market start to turn. Most likely, the auto sales industry is not far behind. There will be a lot of repossessions, and there's something called the reverse bullwhip effect, where the previous shortages will then lead to surpluses of many goods. And it is good to know about what's going on because, like right now, today, maybe you don't want to buy a house as the market shifts from a seller to a buyer's market. So that's good intel. And we do need good intel. We need the canary in the coal mine, so to speak. But I would say it's bad form to live in that mental space where, everything's a scam or it's all going to collapse or we're all doomed, sky falling, etc. Because if you are in business, customers want to buy from a growing entity, from a strong entity, from something that has a vision, etc. We are in the vitality, growth, exuberance, and future business. That is one of the aspects of how we do business and attract customers who are happy to give us money. They want happiness. They want optimism. There's an old saying that the most optimistic or smiling political candidate will often win an election, right? It's tough to be contrary as a political candidate. You want to talk about the future, which, never shows. But my point is that the doom and gloomers, for the most part, are broke. They never make any money because they miss out on so many opportunities while they're waiting for the eventual crash. And business is cyclical. There are ups and downs. We've just had a very long run in the stock market, probably 12, 14 years, where it's been up and it's been down this year. And that's distressing for a lot of people. But other people want to see it crash even more and cause misery. Well, again, good to know reality so that if you're buying something or being sold something, you want to know what's actually happening. You don't want to be deceived, shall we say. But if you're in business, you need to be professing growth and future and strength and optimism. That's where you need to live if you want to attract the dollars. So right now, I've done a piece on how I think podcasting, a certain genre of podcasting, is going through a tough time. Well, that means that new genres will show up, right? There are cycles to everything. So if you want to be in podcasting, in video, in social media, in traditional publishing, you can do it as long as you pick your niche and you've got some good timing and you are looking toward your future, because the future is always coming. And there is always going to be good news and growth stories. So you want to be aware of facts and present a growth story for your business and for your customer, because they will abandon the fluctuating or struggling industry to be with the next growth train. That's all for now. This is Graffiti King. Thank you for listening. Click on the link under the messages to get one of our 5 business books or 2 of our books on personal development. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at the Amazon Kindle store. We'll see you soon.